Hello YouTube, just wanted to make a quick update video here of my new Blackwing deck. Good bit has changed, not so much, but probably about 2 cards or 3 cards changed. So this is for the March 2010 ban list. I think this is the second video I made for the March 2010 ban list. And yeah, I finally got my trades that I wanted in my want, so I'll probably have to take them off sometime here. But yeah, I guess I'll just start here with my monsters. If you watch my other videos, you probably know the cards that's in there now. So yeah. Okay, first monster. Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Grapher. That's one of my new ones. Needed him because of this. Plague Spider Zombie. Got him from a trade. I run 2 Blackwing Vayus. And if you can't tell, it's raining outside. Good time to make a video. 1 Gale. Triple Shura. And now for the honest of the deck. 3 Blackwing Kalute. Kind of the Cyber Dragon of the deck. The Blackwing Sirocco's. 3 of those. This is pretty much basic Blackwings, by the way. And the 3 Piercers of the deck. The 3 Blackwing Boar the Spear. And now for the 3 Blackwing Blizzard the Far North. Basically a free synchro summon. That's the monsters. Yeah, the 2 new cards were the Plague Spreader Zombie and the Dark Grapher. They work out really well with the combo that you can use with them, and I guess I'll tell you about that after I'm done with showing you them off, showing you guys my spells and traps. So now for the spells. 1 Heavy Storm staple, 1 Brain Control staple, 3 Book of Moon staple. I run 3 books now. I think I used to run 2, but 3 is just really nice. Saves your butt from bottomless when you really need to get that Sirocco in the grave or just to get a monster out there. Then the 1 Dark Eruption. I run 1 now. 2's good too, but I just decided to run 1. I took out. It's either between 2 Dark Eruptions and 2 books, or 3 books and 2 Dark Eruptions. So I decided to try out 3 books and 1 Dark Eruption, and it seems to be working really well. And the 2 Black Whirlwinds. Now for the traps. This is Oppression Blackwings, so I'm going to end up running 2 Royal Oppressions, 2 Icarus Attacks. I used to run 3, I think. Now I run 2. 1 Delta Crow Antiverse. Now for the staples. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Solemn Judgment, 1 Trap Dust Shoot, and 1 Call the Haunted. That's the main deck. Put this on a pile here. It's 40 cards, 21 monsters, and 19 spells and traps. Move that aside here. Now I'll show you my extra deck. 1 Blackwing Armor Master, and I'd run more if I had them, but until Gold Series 3 or whatever comes out, I can only run 1 because that's the only one I have. Pretty much sucks, but oh well, I have to use it. My favorite card yet. 1 Goyo Guardian, 2 Blackwing Armed Wings, 1 Mistworm, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Bryanak, 1 Magical Android, 1 Blackwing Silverwind the Ascendant, 1 Allied Justice Cataster, 1 Colossal Fighter, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, and 2 Stardust Dragons. That's the extra deck. Now for my side deck. I have my Lord of Darkness, 1 My Body's a Shield, 1 MST, 2 Dark Eruptions, 1 Mind Control, that 1 Icarus that I put in sometimes, Torrential. I don't know, not my favorite card, but it's a nice card, but can really hurt Blackwings because they swarm like crazy, and say you have 4 monsters out in the field and they summon like a, I don't know what, they summon something out, and you really would want to Torrential that. You never want to do something like that, but it can help you out sometimes, so put that in the side deck. Don't ever think I'm going to main that deck, or main that card in this deck, but oh well. Yeah. 1 Delta Core Anti-Reverse, triple Starlight Road. You can side those out for Book of Moons or Dark Eruption. Doesn't matter, but they're nice to have in there for especially decks that base off of monster destruction and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, like what do you call them? Glad Beasts. That one guy can do that. Can kill 2 monsters or whatever. You can Starlight Road that. Just for Lightsworn people, 1 Lightning Imprisoning Mirror, 1 Kaiku, and 1 The Dark Creator. Now I'm going to show you that combo with the Dark Grepher and Plague Spreader / Value, whatever you want to call it. So, I'll get these out here if I can find them. Alright, so here's the combo. You have Dark Grepher in your hand. And say you have a Blackwing Sirocco in your hand. Now Dark Grepher's effect is, and you have Value in your hand too. That's another combo with them, but say you have this in your hand. Grepher and Sirocco and Value. Now basically, Grepher's effect is, you can discard 1 level 5 or higher Dark Monster to special summon this card from your hand. It's level 4. And then once per turn, you can discard 1 Dark Monster to send 1 Dark Monster from your deck to the graveyard. So basically, here's a combo with them. You can special summon. That's just a choice you can make. Special summon them. Then Sirocco would be in the graveyard. Take him out here a little bit. Sirocco would be in the graveyard. Now you can ditch a Value to search your deck and put another Dark in the grave. So now we search my deck. Now I would just choose the Plague Spreader Zombie. That's just my choice. And then you got him in the graveyard. Now what you can end up doing is, say this is the rest of your hand. Right there is the rest of your hand. Now, what you would do, well at least what I would do, is remove from play the Value and the Sirocco from the grave. Then you can get out your Armed Wing. If I can find mine. Okay, now you get out Armed Wing. Now you have an Armed Wing and a Dark Grepher on the field. This is just all from summoning Dark Grepher and ditching cards to the grave. Okay, now you have these cards in your hand. Now what you're going to do is, now you have Value and Sirocco removed from the play. So now you only have 1 card in your grave, depending on what time the duel it is. So now you have that Plague Spreader. You all know Plague Spreader's effect. It's a broken effect. That's why it's limited. You can, at any time, you can place 1 card on the top of your deck to special summon him from the grave. So now you have that. This is just, you can just leave him on the field, but I highly suggest you synchro summon this turn, because you never know what's going to happen. Especially if this is the first turn, because you're not going to get bottomless or anything. So you're going to synchro summon these 2. So now you get a level 6. And then, you know, with Plague Spreader's effect, he'd be removed from play if he's removed from the field. So now he's removed from play. Now you can synchro summon a level 6. And I'm just going to choose Bryanak, just because he's so broken. Especially because you have a lot of cards in your hand since it's the first turn. So now, you have this. Grepher's in the grave, and now you have a Bryanak and a Blackwing Armored Wing. So now you could just pretty much own your opponent. That's just an awesome combo with Dark Grepher. And if you can choose just to normal summon them, then ditch a card and just get an instant Value, as long as you have a Value or a Sirocco in your hand to start out with. And you can use it once per turn. Plus it's got a pretty nice attack and defense. 1700 attack, 1600 defense. It's a really nice card. It's just really broken for Infernities and Blackwings. So yeah, this is just a quick video. Yeah, not really quick, but yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.